Hi and welcome to the last section in this first series on Introduction to HTML. It's called Review and it is basically a wrap up of everything that we did so far. So let's see. Congratulations on completing the first lesson of HTML. You are well on your way to becoming a skilled web developer. Let's review what you have learned so far. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language and is used to create the structure and content of a web page. Most HTML elements contain opening and closing tags with raw text or other HTML tags between them. HTML elements can be nested inside other HTML elements. The enclosed element is the child of the enclosing parent element. Any visible content should be placed within the opening and closing body tags. Headings and subheadings H1 to H6 tags are used to enlarge text. P, span, and div tags specify text or blocks. The M and strong tags are used to emphasize text. Line breaks are created with the BR tag. Ordered lists or OL tag are number and unordered lists. UL are bulleted lists. Images or image and videos or video tag can be added by linking to an existing source. In the next lesson, we will take the content that you have added to this website and transform it into an HTML document that is ready to go on the web. So let's see the instructions. We have left you with your final code. Feel free to play around and modify it using the new elements you have learned. If you want to see how to review how structure HTML in a project and use semantically meaningful elements, watch the video below and follow along with one of our experts. Okay, I will leave you the link to this video. I'm not gonna play this video in my video just for the sake of the copyrights and those things. Okay, basically this exercise is all about semantics and how to make our code more semantic. So one of the concepts behind being semantic is to use more semantic elements instead of the div elements, because the div elements, they are nothing but container elements, and you also have another container elements in HTML that are more semantic, like main HTML element, section HTML element, aside element, header element, footer element, etc., etc. So in this particular code that we have right here, it's really just a dummy code, so there is nothing much to be fixed here except maybe transform this div element or divs into the section elements. You see, instead of div elements, type section. So now it's a section with the ID introduction. Then we have another section like habitat of the brown bears. Let's transform it into the section element. And we have the last div element. Make it also a section. So you see, now we don't have div elements anymore. We have section elements instead. And for example, this h1 heading, it could be a inside of the header element, I guess. Like I said, this is more a dummy code, so not a real life code. Now let's copy the h1 and paste it inside the header HTML element. Let's see if there is anything else we should change. No, I think this is all fine. So basically we changed the div elements into the section HTML elements, and because this looks like a header on this particular page, we placed this h1 element inside the header element. And you can also do the more real code in this exercise. You can place this h1 content inside the a tag. So almost every site have their logo at the top of the page, and they usually point to that landing page. So let's create another attribute. In this case, this is the href attribute. This is a must for a tags or link tags in HTML. So far we didn't learn anything about a elements, but like I said, I'm adding this just for the sake of this exercise, so I'm not gonna go through a elements right now. I'll just point on some concepts, on some main things about the a elements or link elements. They have the opening tag and the closing tag, and they also have one important attribute. Just like image elements have their source attributes, the a element needs this href attribute. Here we place the location of the page where we want to be sent when we click that link. In this case, just place the forward slash. That means when you click on this link, it will send you to this page. So basically the forward slash points to this particular current page. So let's click run and see the result. Now the h1 has different color. This is the default link color. Okay, everything else looks the same, just like we wanted it to be. We have image, we have our video. So basically we didn't change the end result, but we changed the semantic of this code, of this page. We changed the div elements into the section elements right here, and right here. And we placed the h1 element inside of the header element, just so we have that header like every page has, with the logo or text inside pointing us to the current page. Okay, this was the review section of what we learned so far in this first introduction to HTML section. Let's see once again what we learned. We went through introduction to HTML, HTML anatomy, the body, HTML structure, headings, divs, attributes, displaying text, styling text, line breaks, unordered lists, ordered lists, images, image alts, videos, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first section on web development career path, and I hope you will stick with me and learn more about web development in upcoming lessons and exercise. So thank you for watching and see you guys in our next lesson. Bye.